Welcome back to Let's Talk to Talk. I got CJ in the building tonight. We gonna get on some real good shit here today. We gonna go live. We gonna go uncut, unedited. This is straight up. This is straight up. This is real. Look, I even got the real name for you. This real talk with CJ. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, y'all definitely appreciate everyone tuning in tonight. For people that don't know you, let's get a little background about yourself, man.
Yeah. I'm from Harford County. CJ the Barber. Holla at me, Gentleman's Edge.
Yes, sir.
I get you in there. Don't worry. Bipped up, whatever you want to call it.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, you go see him for a cut, he gonna make you look right. I already know that for a fact. He didn't cut heads of my fam, and he got them looking brand new and shit.
And that's hard.
That's hey, yo. But tonight, yo, we gonna be geeking. We gonna be just talking and chatting it up, bro. We gonna be talking and chatting it up. But what made you get into like barbering though? Because I know we were talking the other day. He was like, I do this and I do that. So it's like,
Yeah, I do a bunch of things.
yeah,
Always working for somebody. But, it was really the flexibility. 100% honest. I was a government contractor. Contract ended. Obama was in office. He extended that unemployment and everything. So I needed
so Obama
to
was
do
in
something
office.
off the books. I used to cut my hair since middle school, my friends.
Yeah. All right, bet. All right, bet. What made you go into like doing like just having a piece of everything? Like you're a jack of all trades. Like I was like, damn, like my AC down in here. He's like, oh well, I dibble dabble in that, bro. I was like, what this man can't
Yeah, I
do.
actually went to school for that. I always like working with my hands. This is something about when you do something and you make it from scratch.
From scratch, and
And
it's
you get
like
to look at it. It's like
I
did
made
that.
that shit. Like,
Yeah.
that it just hit
I used to
different.
make truck beds, and you see them on the road.
Oh
You be
yeah.
like, yeah, that was me.
I don't know how you did that one. I was thinking about getting a job in that field. I was like, yeah,
I used to weld.
damn. I didn't know you used to weld.
Yeah, I got some scars across my stomach. Trying to take shortcuts.
Damn, bro. For real. It's like, what can't this man do? What's the next big thing? What we working on next?
I'm aspiring real estate agent, and
Okay.
hopefully opening up my shop in a couple months here.
Okay. I see.
Come check me out. I'll be here at Brass Mill Suites.
Hey, y'all heard him. Y'all heard that. Brass Mill Suites.
Yeah.
1200 Brass Mill Road, yo. Come get y'all haircut. Get freshed up by my mans. Okay.
It's gonna be
That's what's up,
appointment
though.
only though. I'm be in here in the evening, so everybody working during the day, you can come 7, 8, 9 o'clock at night.
Get your haircut. Get your mind right. Get your body. Yeah, that's what. See, and that's the thing. That's what we wanted in here. I wanted in here the most. It was like I need a barber in here. We got a whole bunch of hairstylists, and that's cool. It's like sometimes I need that shape up. I got the whiskers on my face and shit.
You never know. You might get a last minute date. Trying to step out. You know what I mean? Some plans come up.
You right down the road from the commitment for me is something nothing like, brother. You right down the street. 30 seconds.
I got you.
Look, man. Look, I'm gonna need that. See, I got the stuff on the side, bro. I need a little shape up, bro. I need it bad. But man, I'm excited that you're here and that you want to join the family. I've been meaning to get you on the show for a while.
Yeah, finally made it, man.
Finally on here.
Got me out my comfort zone.
Hey, I look, man. That's what I'm all about. I bring a lot of first timers here, and all. Next thing you know, I'm gonna see you do your own. I'm gonna be like, okay, now I'm producing for CJ. That's the
plan.
Look, that's a look, man. Look. Like I said, we gonna dive in here.
First.
We gonna dive in here, bro.
I
Trying
got
to tell
some
you this
stuff I want to talk about.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, trying to get a little snippet, man. We trying to get a little snippet in here, bro.
I don't know.
Come on, man.
I don't know if they ready for
get
that.
a little preview or something. He said y'all ain't really ready for it yet. I heard some of it, but I don't think y'all ready for it yet. But when it drop, y'all better stay tuned. Y'all better stay tuned. It's gonna be lit. You got any ideas on the name or anything yet? Or is that still in the shop?
I got a couple things.
You got a couple.
But I'm telling you, the topic, I think it's much needed. It's much needed.
Yeah,
It's
I
gonna
think
help us as communities, as people, relationships. It's gonna start a lot of relationships, I believe.
look, man, I think that will be. I think it's what we need now.
Mm-hmm.
I think certain times people don't want to address that situation, or people don't know how to handle it. So I think, with you coming on and you speaking on it, and then you bringing on guests, it's gonna be 10 out of 10. Recommend to a
I'm
friend.
a 40-year-old single man. I really don't think I can give relationship advice, but I feel like maybe we could mend them lines between the men and the women, help us understand each other a little better.
Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. We definitely need that though.
Mm-hmm.
We definitely need that because, like I said, certain people don't know how to handle the situation, and I think you bringing on, a female guest or just like a female co-host, I think it would definitely put that in there. Like, yo, now we're getting it from both sides
Mm-hmm.
instead of hearing it from one side and taking it the way certain people are going to say, well, that's a man speaking on this, but now you got a man and a woman on it speaking on this, and I was like, we going we got both sides right here, and we gonna talk about it.
I
You know,
think, yeah.
some things may get a little heated.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, I'm ready for the smoke, like just in
All
case.
of it. All
Like,
of
yeah, well,
it.
it's
I
gonna be a
done
little
been through it
heated.
all.
He was like, yeah, I'm ready for the smoke. Like, I'm ready for it. Like, I'm ready. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to tune in. Look, I'm ready to tune in like now. Like now. Like, I'm
Mm-hmm.
ready for it, y'all. So I'm trying to tell you guys,
It's coming. It's coming.
stay tuned. We got things cooking over here. Trying to tell you, look, man. Imagine you getting a fresh cut and you in the studio at the same time. Like, that should be
I
tough.
mean,
Like,
you gonna have to see me before you get on the camera.
oh, I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to see you, yo. You know I'm gonna have to see you. Like I said, I got the whiskers on. I got the whole beard in here.
I'm gonna make them brand new. Y'all gonna see a whole new Saquon.
Oh, y'all see how CJ came in here, man. My man's all dressed and flyed up. I got the thing on. I'm here with like a regular ass polo.
That's all.
Look, man, look. If y'all don't know, y'all watched last week. I said, well, number one rule in here. I came in here today and I broke the goddamn rule. Y'all can't tell. Y'all can't tell. But
He wore green.
this is a
on the
green shirt, bro.
screen.
This this is a green shirt. I completely broke my own rule, to be honest. And look, sometimes rules are meant to be broken. Sometimes rules are meant to be
He was
broken.
in here with no just arms hanging.
I was hoping I would come in here and be like, all right, y'all, at least change the color of my shirt. Don't have me just an arm and hands.
Mm-hmm.
But look, man, we in here.
Worked out.
It look
Look,
Ralph. Hey, shout out Ralph. Trying to get sponsored. Low y'all cologne.
It's a sponsor,
Yo, come on now. We trying to get some merch, man. Trying to get some merch, yo.
That'd be love.
That would be love, man.
Put the horse right there.
Come on, man. I got the power to do it, bro. You gonna have me change this during midstream and be like, yo, you see what we doing out here? We out here Ralphing it up. Yo, for real. But tonight it's gonna be chill night. Like I said, we just gonna be chopping it up, just talking about anything, any discussions. But what made you think that you want to get into like podcasting a little bit?
Cause I got a lot of things I want to get off my mind, man.
Okay.
It's a lot I gotta say. A lot I think everybody need to hear. And I feel like I need to hear some things as well. So I definitely need y'all feedback. So
oh yeah, definitely.
Tune in. You got any questions, anything to say, any future topics you want to talk about, hit me up.
Oh yeah, see, hit him up because it's coming. It's coming, and that's true too. I also tell people when you hop on here, sometimes it can be therapeutic. It really can be. Like sometimes I just be on here, and I'll have like a rough day or whatever, and I'll just come in here. I'll turn on that camera, and it's just therapeutic. It's like a video journal for real. So look, man, you get on here, you get that following, you get that crowd. Sky's the whole limit. Above the sky, like a supernova, bro.
I'll tell you something. 6 months ago, I never listened to a podcast.
And it yo, man, it be like that. it definitely can be like that. Because I remember I was like, before I even got into it, I was like, dude, like the only podcasting like I really listened to was probably
Oh yeah, it
like
was
the
Howard Stern back in the
like
day.
yeah, Howard Stern, and that's because I would get snippets of that. Parents be like, "Oh, hold on,
I used to be
I
up
can't
late,
get
so
that."
yeah, I caught a little bit.
See, yeah, you got a whole more Howard than I did, yo. I'm trying to tell you, it'll be late night. My parents come in and be like, "What the hell?" Nah, yo, turn that off, bro. Turn that off. He talking about some wild stuff, but I think before I hopped in the podcast and I was listening to maybe like two, three, but it was still like brand new to me. Like the closest thing I had to that was just bringing like the ESPN, the Jump. That's what really started, and I was like, all right, I think I can go on here and do this podcasting thing. I think I do. That's the same mindset I had. I was like, I got some things I want to get off my chest, some things I want to address, some things I need to hear. And that's where I came up with my one motto for just joining anything with the podcasting or let's talk to talk was like everyone got a story. Everyone has a different way of thinking. Everyone has a different perspective on life and situations than you do. Why not listen and learn from it?
And
And
then automatically just rejecting or shunning.
yeah, instead of just,
Mhm.
having a lot of people do that one ear and out the other. Or some people
Listening to respond.
yeah, I was just about to yo, bro, I was just about to say that. People are just listening to respond instead of actually listening and taking that all in.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, well, if I can bring people on and just listen, bro, I'm already halfway learning, and the people I already brought on is just like I learned from every single one of them, and that's just a beautiful thing in this podcasting world is that you're always able to learn and grow as you do your own, and
Mm-hmm.
then literally finding out how you want to narrate this or how you want to move in this industry, and then having that following. Man, trying to tell you, yo, when you get the following and you get the love and people just hitting you up and just congratulating you or being like, yo, you talked that shit today. That was some real good stuff. It hit different. You be like, yo,
It
I'm out here really
does.
like you
But I
wouldn't
feel
think.
like by the time you leave this air, you gotta go home.
Yo, sometimes yo, I be getting too hyped up and I be like,
Being
oh, I
real
gotta calm
ain't
down.
ready for everybody.
Nah, yo, being
Like,
being being on here and then
mm-hmm.
putting yourself out literally to the public
To
for
the
anyone
world
to watch,
forever.
to anyone to
Yeah,
comment,
everybody's gonna hold you to everything you
everyone's
say.
gonna hold you. During my little, I had an NBA like playoffs predictions and all that stuff. And one day,
Mm-hmm.
yo, I bombed everything that came out my mouth. I was wrong, and I had so many people hit me up that night. I was like, yo, what happened? What happened? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna eat that. I ain't really got no choice but to just eat it. I was like, I was wrong. Came on the show. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Y'all seen I got all my picks wrong. I was like, goddamn, 0 for 7.
Over 7.
Yeah, yo. Oh
Yeah,
my
see,
gosh. Oh yeah, yo. I was down in the
it's
mud,
bad. It's
yo.
not
I
that
was down in
bad.
the mud. I was like, yeah, the Celtics gonna win this game. The Heat's gonna lose this one, and all wrong. I was wrong. I was just watching the games, and as I'm watching the games, and my show was already ended, and the games are ending too. I'm getting the messages like, "Yo, you
Plus, I had
what?"
Golden State peg, but I didn't see Boston coming. To be
Oh
honest,
man, I seen that.
I
I
didn't.
seen that.
I
Second
didn't.
half of the season, my man's JB put out that tweet. The energy is about to shift. I said, well, yeah, we gonna go get that chip.
That's because you're a fan.
I
But
mean, I ain't got no.
I'll be
You
honest,
right
like you had
though.
Miami out there. Like I didn't see that happen. And then the Nets, even after the trade, like nobody expected that. Come on
Yeah.
now.
I expected us to win. I didn't think we were going to sweep. To be honest,
I
when
didn't
we
think I was going
you,
to
come on now, man, we had the. This is literally the redemption season. I think in like the past 3 seasons, especially in the East, every
10,
year we beat the
10
team
seasons.
that beat us. So we beat Brooklyn, knocked us out one year. We came back and we beat Brooklyn. Then the Bucks knocked us out one year. We came back and beat the Bucks. The Heat knocked us out during the bubble year. Came back and got the Heat, bro. We on the street, bro. We literally had the hardest road to the finals.
Agreed.
He's like, hold
But
on, let me tell
it's
you.
over in 6.
It's not going there. We in Beantown, bro. We in Beantown.
You gotta play good at home.
I'll take that. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. No, not really.
Nah, y'all young though. I think I'll be around for a minute.
Yeah, I mean our key players are under 30. As in Marcus Smart's, he's like 28. Jaylen Brown's like 26, and Jason Tatum only 24.
But yeah, we do a little friendly wager.
Bro, it's going to. I think it's going to go to 7. And I think
say 6.
It's not going. I don't think it's going to 6. But we can definitely make that friendly. I don't think it's going to 6 though. It's 7.
We do something like maybe lunch or something.
Yeah, we gonna have
a food truck come or something.
Oh, yeah. Say no more.
Man, I miss the food truck. So.
Look, man. Yeah, for y'all that don't know, we be having a fruit. I said that was horrible because we be having fruit. I know. I thought about that. I was like, oh, hold on, let me get my words right. I started thinking about the stuff I get off the truck. For anyone that don't know, a food truck does pop up at 1200 Brass Mill, Smoked and Southern. That joint, I'm trying to tell you guys. Y'all guys come out and support that. Oh my gosh, man. Pulled pork, pulled chicken.
Yeah, chicken.
Oh my gosh. They got mac balls, just like mac and cheese fried balls.
I have a dairy allergy, so don't even tease me. It hurts.
Oh, you lactose?
Yeah, it's bad though.
Oh, same here though. But you gotta like sometimes,
No. I have an allergy, like it's bad.
Oh, it's like super bad.
Man, we're not even gonna talk about that, right? You don't care.
He said, nah. He said, hold on, bro. We not going any further on this one here.
No lactose.
He said, go back to the pulled pork.
See, I don't need pork. See,
you want
that chicken?
I commend you. I don't think I can stop. I don't care what people tell me what's in it, what it really is. I just don't think I can cut it off. I appreciate I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Because I definitely, if someone was like, yo, you think you can cut out bacon? I'm like,
yeah, I even take it easy on the red meat. So,
well, man, like I said, but I commend you on that because I don't think I could. I love me a good pork chop. Grilled, fried.
It's been over 20 years.
Golly. But that's good though. Because I heard cutting that out, it does make your body feel better.
Well, I will say I did eat it one time within 20 years.
What did you eat?
Probably like it was some ham.
Was it like just like a ham sandwich, or was it one of those like someone like prepared for
it? Big ham with pineapple on it.
Was it Thanksgiving?
No.
It
was just glazed, and it was just.
It was calling you out,
bro.
It was calling you out,
and I ate it. I was like, I'm gonna eat something. Go ahead, eat some.
How did you feel afterwards? Did you go like, shit?
I got sick.
You did?
Yeah, I got sick, so I never ate it again.
Well, I mean, probably because your body didn't have it for like a while.
That's what I assumed.
And now you just put it back in there, and I was like, oh, hold on, dog. I don't know what this is no more. But look, man, you better than me, man. I ain't gonna lie, yo. I've been munching all week, yo. And I usually don't. Where people look at me and think I be munching all day, but I don't be munching all day. But this week, I don't know what it is. I've been having cravings for like anything.
Cravings for anything.
Like, yo, like the craziest stuff. Like, I never had the hot dog from 7-Eleven. I should rephrase that because of the way that came. Well, hold it, y'all know what I mean. Stop! Don't y'all play with me. Yeah, I know. So I had a hot dog and I never really put the chili cheese on there from 7-Eleven. You want to laugh right now?
Cause
I appreciate you holding it in. I appreciate you holding it in. So like I had that. Obviously, I had a taquitos. I'm a big taquito fan, and I took a bite of it right there in the store, and I was just hooked. I was hooked for like 2 days.
I used to eat them.
Well, like,
Some
why ain't no one
Zito,
tell me that joint was like it was good?
bro. First and foremost, most time I eat them, it's probably like 2, 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
I might have been out
I was about to say
drinking,
one of those drunken ones.
smoking.
And you
It's
just
the
need
only
something
thing
quick.
open.
Yeah. He said at the last, he was like, that's the
Yo, I
last of the
remember
list.
living in the Ville. Used to
Oh my
walk
God,
to the
that's
7-Eleven
7-Eleven. Yeah.
and get 2 hot dogs and the 3
Yo,
taquitos.
yo, you're literally speaking what I got. I literally had a hot dog, like 3 taquitos.
So that was the high man munchie snack in the
Look,
middle of
look,
the night.
man. Yeah, I had my L. I had my little Tito's. I was feeling right.
Back then, you still can get the Mad Dog.
Oh yeah, with all that.
They had the beer down there too. So we see the 40s.
They do sell
40
they
ounce.
sell that out.
No, not no more.
Oh, I'm about to say because which
The other one does, the one that was by the school.
Yeah, that one does. I think the one on 7, past the Rofo.
Oh yeah,
I think that one sells too. This one down the street don't sell any. I mean, it don't bother me. I'm not really.
Nah, I ain't really drinking either.
I'm really not a cerveza drinker.
That's some nice stuff.
I prefer liquor. If like someone offers me a beer, I don't think I'm not.
When
a
I
beer
do
drinker.
beer, it's more like because I keep drinking liquor this night.
Oh yeah, the night's gonna go. You know, yeah.
The beers is to have something in your hand.
I will drink a Mike's Hard.
I like those.
I like a Mike's Hard lemonade. That should be hidden.
It's like lemonade.
I think one time I made a concoction, and I didn't think it was gonna be that good. That joint was actually real good. I had a Mike's Hard Black Cherry, and I had a Red Berry Ciroc. Man, so when I tell y'all,
I used to drink Ciroc.
I used to be a Ciroc head, but like I think I slowed down. I think what it is. I think Diddy kind of fucked me over a little bit. Not even gonna lie, yo. He just started popping out with and the price started getting higher, and I was like, it's not.
I had to leave that light alone.
I can't.
I can't do it.
You can't do light.
Mm-mm.
I can't really do dark.
I smell it just tastes like throw up. I already know what's gonna happen.
Nah, I can't really do dark. Like if I do a dark, I have to be in the mood for like a whiskey sour. But I ain't gonna lie, the last whiskey sour I had, the goddamn sour tasted like sweat, and I did not like
sweat.
that. Yeah. Like I don't know if the sour, like if the mix went bad, or if dude was making my drink was just really tired and sweaty. I would hope that didn't. Look, y'all, I would hope that didn't happen. But like when I took a drink of it, I was like, bro, this does not taste like sour. It tastes like sweat, and I'm pretty sure everybody knows what sweat tastes like. We've all had it happen. He's like, I don't know about
your sweat or somebody else.
Nah, like everyone tasted their own sweat, and that's what it tasted like. But I'm also one of those people where I will not send anything back. I'm not one of those people. So
yeah, I'm about to say, if it's bearable, I will eat it.
Yeah,
like not come back.
Like the Jack Daniels really saved it. I could tell it was Jack Daniels in there. So I was like, all right, well, I guess I'll do it. I mean, but at the end of the day, it wasn't my money, so I was like,
you like your steak well done?
I do like my steak done.
Well done.
Yeah.
How you? Oh yeah.
Yeah, like well done. I think I'm too afraid to try it. Like
I mean, I've tried it. I just don't like it.
Like rare, like medium rare. I don't think I can try to
when I go out and
you ever had the pink one? Like the pink, like
I had medium.
Yeah, medium.
But I don't like it.
You didn't like it?
I don't like it.
People say that it usually brings out more of the flavor, but I don't.
That's not the flavor I want.
He said that's not the one. That's the one I need.
I
That's
don't
not
want
the one
blood.
I
I don't
want.
want to see blood.
Yeah,
But
no, like
the
that's my
look
whole
of it
thing.
is,
Is I don't want to see that.
mm,
Like I want you. Like I want to know that.
I feel like
that,
it's
that is,
inhumane.
he's like, I still feel like
It's
I'm eating
still
it while it's
alive.
alive. Like,
Give me a dead piece of steak.
like give me a real dead one. Like, come on now, man. I don't know how people do it. People say it's like better, but
Nah,
I
but
don't want to see it. I feel like if you cut it, oh look, me getting all fucking talking about food and hype.
smack me with the mic.
I know, bro. But I feel like if you cut it and like you
Mm.
don't show me, like if you have like the end piece and like you just turn it the other way, I think that'll probably be the only way I'll probably try it.
You say you never send them back. So last time I sent something back, I was listening to a coworker of mine. I ended up at a spot called Citron. It's a real nice spot.
That sounds fancy.
Very fancy.
Yeah, it sounds like
I
a
like,
luxury kind of place to eat.
I was dressed up so I fit in, but not my crowd.
I was about to say,
Not my crowd. But I'm showing off a little bit.
I got it.
So we both get steaks. Both of them well done. And they look well done on the outside.
Yeah, you'll cut it open and it ain't what it's in
First
for.
off, when we ordered it, we was like, well done. Like the waiter looked at us like disrespectful.
You guys don't know nothing about etiquette.
I'm like, yo, I like what I like.
You cut it open and it was
We
Bloody
sent the
Mary.
steaks back.
You sent the steak back.
Yeah, it was like $250.
God. Mm.
This was 2 steaks and 4 drinks.
Oh no, dude! I was mad at Dave and Buster's when I paid $12 for a Long Island. I was mad as hell. So I can only imagine.
But bro, we sent the steaks back. Yeah, they literally just recooked the same steaks.
Yeah, they just cooked it right back and then sent it right off. And you're like, this one still look like it got the bite mark I had in it.
Nah, like my company took a bite. I just cut mine open. Like, I ain't eat it yet. I just saw it. Was like, I ain't gonna do it.
No, I think. Well, so is
I
that?
ain't been back.
Huh?
I ain't been back.
I wouldn't have gone back. I wouldn't have gone back. I was just about to ask you, what was the highest thing you like ever paid on like dinner? Like, what was the highest? Or was that the
It
highest?
was Ocean Air
Where is that?
downtown.
Is it fancy too?
I think Citron was a little fancier, but
How much you dropped there?
it was like $270.
Now, what is the highest thing like you just paid for, like as in like a food wise? Like, how much was that steak?
Oh, I mean, it was probably like $60-70.
Yeah, that's kind of like the same. I think I went to Vegas one time, and my dad was like, "Nah, yo, well, we out here. You gotta have a fancy dinner." And I was like, "I don't really gotta have it. I'm just like, I'll be okay without it."
So when I travel, like I like to eat what they eat.
Yeah.
It don't have to be fancy.
And that's what I was saying. I was like,
I
want to go to like, if I do want to go somewhere, I want to be like, oh, that's a like a fast food restaurant I ain't never had. You know, he was like so gun ho on a fancy ass dinner where you got to get dressed up, and I was like, you must not know me, man, because I do not want to get dressed up for nothing. So I got dressed up, went down there. I was looking at the menu, and I was like, bro, I don't think I paid $30 for no scallops, yo. What are they talking about, bro?
Yeah.
And I was like, all right.
You're not really paying for the food. You paying for
I'm paying for the experience. And I'm like, this isn't even an experience I like. I don't got no fancy shoes. I got Jordans on in here, bro. Everyone else in here, tuxedo and all that, and suits. I'm here with a nice button down and some jeans and some Jordans. This ain't my kind of place.
Yeah, I feel you.
I was like, outside is my kind of place out here. So I was like, yeah, I got it. I had money though. So I was like, I wasn't even looking at my dad for a check. I felt like big shit until I actually saw the check. I was like, nah, bro, I should have had you pay for me too, bro. Look at my check. So I had the scales. I was 30. I had a $60 steak, and I couldn't drink at the time, but I think they made like non-alcoholic drinks. I had like two of those. I was looking at the bill, and it was like 150, 160. I said, "What? Hold on, sir. This
Just
can't."
going out, you at least $100, $150.
It's hitting it,
For
bro. I was like,
two, like,
"Yo, bro, this ain't what I'm
you,
used to paying for a meal, bro."
they can be expensive, boy.
Like I probably went to the goddamn McDonald's out there in the hotel.
You had McDonald's in the hotel?
Yeah, I stayed at the Luxus. That's the that's that Pyramid one with Chris Angel and shit. I seen him live. I seen Chris Angel live. It was really cool. It was pretty all right.
How you think you do it? What's this trick?
It's to me it's like illusions in sight of hand. I'm too busy drawn to what he's doing like
How
this.
you levitate though in front of people? You see the strings?
I think there's probably strings. Yeah, he's probably at.
See, I'm off the seat.
Yo.
I just pressed my ass cheeks together.
Look, man, literally jack of all trades, Joe. He's levitating, he's fixing shit, and he's cutting hair, and he's gonna have a bug. Like, oh my god, bro, it's like a modern version of like Jay-Z and like.
You gotta find what you like, and everything. You know.
I don't know if I'll stick my hand in like magic or illusions.
You don't think magic be cool?
I think it's cool. I don't think it'd be cool for me. I think with like my monotone voice and
that could be you though. You can do it in your monotone voice.
I don't know. I don't think Magic Q is ready. I see. So
look, I'm gonna come back tomorrow.
You're gonna come back with a magic kit.
You know, you get the 30 magic tricks in the
Yo's gonna give me a whole kit. Like, I'm gonna need you to practice, bro.
I want you to pull a quarter out of my ear.
Yeah. I think I learned like one magic trick, and I think it was fake. And it was like cut the rope and put it back together. But that was years ago. I was in the magic. I was.
I took my thumb off.
Yo, I'm just sitting there. I'm like, why does every single time someone does that to me, I literally can't fathom it. And I'm like, I've seen where people show you how to do it, but like it just does not compute in my head. I'm just like,
nah, I don't do that.
Like if you did that for real, you might have. Like,
no blood, no nothing.
No nothing. Mind free.
My dad could do that with his leg. That's my dad. I can say that now.
I was like, oh, you got that?
Yeah. No, I still have it.
What?
Yeah, his leg.
How?
He's amputee.
Why you still have it?
Because when he passed, what was I supposed to do with it?
Wouldn't
it's
you?
Fancy too. Like it's like an $80,000 leg.
Wouldn't you want him like to be buried in it?
No, anything about it.
That's real.
I mean, casket closed from the waist down. Yeah,
though, but all right, so I'm not too sure on this, but don't you arrive up there for what you got, like when you leave, like when you in the casket?
At the hospital. Yeah, his leg was home. I told you to take his leg off.
Word. Yes.
You got halfway through the magic trick,
and he just gave up. Oh, word! Oh shit! Oh yeah.
I made light of it. I ain't gonna lie, I took that real hard. That was hard for me.
Sometimes
like
you gotta,
4 years
you gotta laugh at your pain. Sometimes, you know.
I think the first 2 years it was real bad. Like I couldn't watch TV shows.
Oh, I
couldn't watch certain songs.
Shit just don't hit right.
Like, even
or
to this day,
like certain things just trigger you.
I did his playlist with the viewing and everything. If any of them songs play, just that
It's
to
just
this
true.
day.
Yeah, dude. I don't even watch Hallmark Channel anymore since my grandma.
The Hallmark. So you was watching
Yeah.
with her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, dude. I was
I get that.
big Little House on the Prairie fan. Big MASH fan.
What was it? Days of Our Lives.
Look,
So my grandma.
look, man. All them like cheesy ass fucking movies. We're like, yo, this
my
is.
mom still watch black and white movies. Like, this 2022.
Like, come on, Mom. Come on now. You don't need to
Like,
go all the way back that far.
I just jailbroke your fire stick.
You still choose this way?
This is what you want.
Oh, man. I always try to tell my mom, like, because I'll be watching some of the stuff she be like, really?
Like, this ain't even entertaining.
Like, but then again, I can't say nothing now because I've been watching the animated Batman series. And, like, that dropped in, like, 1996. But, like, it's based in, like, the 50s. So I just be really sitting there, like, people really thought that joke was funny. Like, that shit was mad corny.
Boom.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. Look, man, shout out Adam West, yo. I love you and miss you, dog. I don't care what no one said, yo. Adam West was that, yo, he was that dude. He literally gets me every time. He'd be like, whack. And I'd be like, good hit. So I'm like, all right, like I get it. Sometimes that old nostalgia, I really just be listening to the words and I'd be like, yo, people really like thought like that shit was like drop dead funny. Throw him in the trash, and he's like, time to take out the trash. Throws him in the trash. And like,
that was the punchline.
Like this is what we thought. Like, okay, I'm gonna take that. Man, trying to tell him, like, yo, it's a lot harder now.
We got a whole comment. He the man. What you doing?
What?
What you doing?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Right now?
When the comment coming out?
I got a comment coming out?
Yeah.
I did want to make a comment. I did. I used to write short stories, like back in the day, just to pass the time.
About?
The last one I wrote was about like two kids. One was in a rapping, one was in a trapping. How to get it out?
Was you one of them?
No, I was never. I'll be 100% to tell everyone I was never about that life, but I was friends with people who was about that life. It's just like I literally shared the one thing on Facebook the other day where it was like a whole bunch of kids, it was like a whole bunch of people was on Instagram. And they're all doing the little signs and everything, and you had one guy like. I was that one guy. I was that one guy. They be like, yeah, we all do. I'm like, hello, what's going on, everybody? I'm like, I know, yo, he cool. He just.
If anybody knew me, I was a goody.
Yeah, that's kind of like how I was, or like I always inspired. Did you? Yo, see, yo did the chest. Yo did the chest tap for all the ones that. Hey, yo, oh my gosh, yo, this guy kills me.
That was many moons ago. I'm a different individual now.
It was just like the way you like the slyness of like. Hey, yeah.
Because it's Harford County. It's like
Harford County. Everybody.
It's too small.
I said that earlier today. I was like, yo, Harford County too small. Yo, I don't know how people think that they not gonna run into someone.
I just got pulled over the other day.
You just got pulled over. That's crazy. Kid gonna kill me, but kid got pulled over. But I told her like 2 weeks ago. I was like, yo, I told her, one of us is gonna get it because we be chancing the lights. And a police officer told me literally about 3 weeks ago, which is why I told her, I was like, one of us is gonna get it. He told me, and I was like, one of us is gonna get it. But when you drive past and it's yellow, and when you're traveling and it's and you're under the light and it turned red, they still count that as running the red light, even though when you went, It was
Oh,
yellow, but
see,
while you're under
I
it,
don't think
it
that is
turned red.
correct. Because I think
That's what the one dude told me.
once you're in the intersection, you in the intersection.
And that's where I was getting it from. But like that's what
I
the
be
one.
racing to get past that line.
Yeah, like and that's why I was like, yo, one of us is gonna get it because we be racing to get that. And he literally was like, nah, man, if you're underneath the light and it's red, he was like, I think we ran a red light, and I was like, but what do you want me to just stop
That
in the
right there.
middle
Yeah.
and just be like,
Don't make
all
no
right,
sense.
guys, I gotta stop.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know. I don't know. If anyone knows, hit us up in the comments or hit us up in the DMs because I'm
I don't
very
want red
intrigued.
lights. That's just after midnight.
At least you're honest.
I'm just saying.
At least you're honest.
You know, we be trying to get home sometime.
I want to
You pull
say,
up to that light.
you ever been like just driving and you just literally just coasting, like you're just out of like reality, and you're just literally just you forget you. Yeah, I've ran like a light doing
So I've done that a few times.
that.
Or
Yeah,
just, and I would like still be in the lines. And I'm like,
yeah,
yo,
you
I
just still be in
really
a
was
line,
just
but
zoned
you're
out for
really not
probably like
even
5
there.
minutes.
Yeah, oh my gosh, I've
But
done that so
no
many
lie,
times.
that happened to me one time. I ran a red light and got into an accident.
Oh my,
True story. I totaled my Honda Accord day before I was leaving for Miami.
not a day before the trip.
It was just a bumper. I ran up on the curb. Somebody was like, made it turn too wide. I went up on the curb, messed my bumper up. So I'm thinking I'll take get my bumper fixed. I come back, have my car back. They said the frame twisted.
Mm.
Totaled my car. I said, oh, I'm sick.
Did you still go on the trip?
Yeah, I'm on the trip. But then they hit me while I was on the trip. While I was in Miami and told me that they gonna total it. Because at first it was like, did the estimate. It was like $500 in damage or something.
Okay.
They said it was just a bumper.
He told
But I
you it was
guess they
total.
like measured the gaps in between the doors and the gaps was off. So that's how they knew the frame was twisted. So now I'm mad. I even took it because I was about to just put the bumper on myself and call it a day.
Then you realize it was too. I can only like I'm like stuff like that, yo. It will literally ruin like my whole kind of like.
So I had the four cylinders. So I was like, I want something a little faster, a little quicker. So I found the Audi A6 black.
Don't tell me you did something to the Audi.
No. So I want to go get this other car first. So I had my ex's car this time. We was together. And I was buying it from Easterns. I drove past Easterns because I had to pick up from work. I was like, I ain't had enough time to
You
buy
ain't got
this
no
car.
time to yeah.
So I was like, let me get her because I ain't going to have my old I just come back down here. The sales lady called me like, look, just come in, sign the papers, go pick her up and come back. We had the car ready for you. So I was like, yeah, that made sense. I ain't got to sit back and wait. I made the U-turn. I'm sitting here thinking about the damn signing that contract and everything. Yeah, light turn red. I go straight to the light. Like literally, it was like a little fender bender though. Hit this van. It was like 47 airbags popped out.
I think it's just so like
airbags from
you leave the
everywhere.
car dealership,
Bro,
ready for your car, and so
like I made the U-turn at Chesapeake. I was going through the light at Chesapeake, so I'm right there at Eastern, like literally like not even 100 yards
not
away
even,
from pulling
yo.
in to get this Audi and total a car. Like,
I think one of the first things in my head would probably be like, yo, were they looking over here and then do they know it was me?
nah, she called me, was like, where you at? I'm like, look out front.
Yo said, look outside.
You see them only?
You see the fire trucks and ambulance? Yeah, I'm right here. And it's like,
yeah, they didn't try to sue for like $35,000.
golly.
Like, bro, it was like literally a fender bender. But to make that phone call, like, I brought your card.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, like, yo, how did that shit, like, look,
It's
man,
never enough.
look, I hit my mom's car. Yeah.
I think, and you alive?
Yeah, I know, right? So I came home. Well, no, I used to live like really close to wherever I lived at, I didn't really work too far from my house.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes I had the ability to just go home,
Mm-hmm.
use the restroom when I come back. So
He was taking a shit.
yeah, I was saying it the nice way to put me out. You're like, yo, left work to take a
found
shit
out I
at
was allergic to
home.
lactose. So I'm at work, had to leave 4 or 5 times a
You
day.
know, yo, man, I was working with food, so I was like, bro, I'll make me a mean sandwich with extra cheese, knowing what it would do. Didn't care about the consequences. But for some reason, she parked in my spot, which was like, so the road literally was, you come up, you had the regular parking spots for the people right there, and then literally behind was like the no parking that people always park in front of.
Mm.
Anyway, it was in it was West Spring Metal Court. If you ever
Oh,
been up
exactly where
there,
you at.
yeah. So you know when you get on top of the hill is
Mm-hmm.
so I had a Yukon at the time, and she had a 2015 Chrysler. So I pulled in, and I was backing out, and I was backing out, and I was backing out. I was like, "Boo!" I said, "Shit." So I was like, "All right, ain't no one here because ain't no one come out their house yet." So I was like, even she didn't hear it. So I was like, "Oh shit, let me see how bad it was." And I literally like caved in like the passenger door, and I panicked so bad that like I went back to work. like, like, usually people go back to work and be stressed out about work. I was cooling it making sandwiches. I was like, all right,
I don't never want to go back out.
I ain't exactly. I even texted her. I was like, hey, I'm gonna go to my homeboy house and I'll be home around like 1.
Mm.
Next morning, get up. She's like, yo, what the fuck happened to my car? And she thought at the time she was dating someone else, and she thought it was him.
You found out she
So,
finding out on your podcast tonight.
oh no, she already knows. She already knows. So that's the good thing. She already knows. So literally, I literally
Surprise.
don't say nothing. I don't say anything to where they thought it was someone in the neighborhood. Because ironically, her, the same side is damaged. Like her back is
Mm.
damaged, and my mom's like, "Well, maybe it was her." I'm like, "Fuck, I don't know. Maybe." Like, I don't know. Like, I didn't say maybe, but I was just like,
Wasn't no damage on your car?
"No, dude, I had a Yukon, bro.
Oh yeah.
I had a Yukon. It was
The metal
nothing.
bumper.
It was no. It was damage to hers, and I'll never forget it. Where she was calling other places, and this is when I finally came clean. My dad was giving me a haircut, and I was like, Dad, and he was like, it was like one of those movie things where the kids are like, Dad. He was like, yeah, son. I was like, I know what happened to Mom's car, and all I feel was the clipper slowly just start going like,
Cause he's
you know what
like,
happened to your mom's car?
he knew
Well,
he
what
was going
happened?
with it. He knew he was about to lose his son.
And he was like, nah, and I was like, yeah. This nigga was he put the alcohol shit in my. I wasn't all the way done with my cut.
He ain't expect you to live much
And yo
longer.
was like, wipe the alcohol, and I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? I'm not finished. Yo packed up his shit. I was like, all right, Stacy, I'm gonna head out. I was like, he was like, yeah, your son got something to tell you. So as soon as I was gonna go upstairs and tell her, she I forgot what the damn thing is called, but she had what was it called? Either way, the goddamn car took a picture of itself. So they literally had pictures of my of my truck and my license like hid in the
She had a
car.
dash cam in that car.
She had a dash. I completely forgot. She had not only did she have the dash cam, but the car literally like took a picture. It was one of those cars that had like the camera on the
Mm-hmm.
outsides. So literally, as I'm going up there, she gets that call, and like timing couldn't be more worse for me. Literally, I'm like, all right, maybe she'll go easy now that it's been a couple of days. I'm finally going to tell the truth, man. I tell you, yo, I put some extra miles on my feet that past 2 months. Put the miles right on my feet. I wasn't able to drive nowhere.
I wouldn't even ask.
That shit hurt. I was like, damn, I really can't drive nowhere. People like, yeah, yo, come on out. I'm like, you ain't never have the ability to where you're not grounded, but you just can't go nowhere now because
You just know.
she's not gonna let me borrow her car. She took my car keys, and none of us drive but me. So yeah, bro,
I
I'm
was
in the
that
good.
friend.
I was like, oh shit. So I hit my mom's car. I'm still alive though. Y'all see me.
That's what's up.
I'm still alive. 9 times out of 10 people die from that.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't paying
Because
nothing.
that
See, but I learned my lesson. Thank God we have a driveway now.
should call her right now. Be like, I should call her.
Call her right now and be like, yo, I was making the turn, leaving out the parking lot, and I accidentally scratched her Mercedes. Bro, nah, yo. If I would do that, I would definitely do like a camera prank, but I would do it when she has her Maserati because I would love to see. I would love
You had to
to.
do the
I would love to
Maserati.
see the freak out. I probably be close to dying. She'll probably choke me out on camera.
Yeah,
I
when
could
I was
probably
sitting
get
out
that.
front, take my medicine, I was thinking about it. I was like, yo, if I had a jack, I just like take the wheels off one side of the car.
You go, and you ring the doorbell, and
Leave
you're
it on
like,
some
"Yo, Doc,
bricks.
someone just took your wheel, yo. I don't even know what happened. We was up here at the podcast. Oh, yo, oh my gosh,
This
yo,
is your reaction.
she would probably.
She would definitely.
Oh my god, you got me thinking now. But it's like, how badly do I really want to risk my life for
Pranks.
content?
That's that impractical jokers.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I always felt like I'll be one of those guys
What's
because I
up?
never really have like a problem talking to like random people.
Impractical jokers, a breast man.
Maybe we'll have to come up with a different name so we don't get
Sues.
copyrighted. I don't got that much to worth money where I'm on like national television yet. Yet.
Yeah,
Y'all see how we manifested?
man. Gotta speak to
So
existence. Put it out
real
there in the universe.
real shit. You got to. You got to. So I'm trying to tell you, yo, this we going up. I'm definitely still thinking about it though. I had this one idea that I had with this guy. His name's Jerry. He does some skits sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about doing a skit with him where so he's like this white guy with like long hair, like rock star hair, whatever you want to call it. So we had this idea where like he would go and he would walk around and he'll be like, "Hey guys, have you seen my melanin anywhere? Like I can't find it nowhere. Like have y'all seen it?" And they'd be like, "No, we ain't see it." Like, what's he talking about? And then I come back like 5 minutes later, and I'll hit him with the, "Yo, I found it, guys. Like, we all straight now. We good." Tell me that would like
Yeah, that would bug people out.
that shit will just. You see him, and I'm taller than him, and then now you see a guy with long rock star hair, and you come back out to a big black dude with plaits and green hair. Like, yeah, I found it. I found it. It was in the lost and found. So we definitely gonna be cooking up some stuff. I don't know, CJ. We might y'all might have to stay tuned, yo. We might be getting into some pranks and shit.
Some trouble. I'm
Getting on strangers'
Hey,
nerves
Doc,
and shit.
you might be in for it.
I think we can get like 5 reactions out of it. Like 5 straight videos of reaction out of her.
She's.
Yeah, I think.
You told me she was in the meeting because I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna go back down and mess with her.
Oh yeah, she was in the meeting. If it was a cool meeting, the door would be open, but it was a meeting, the door shut.
Oh,
I said,
somebody must have
okay.
been in trouble.
That's why I was like, someone might be in trouble. And I don't think I should go in there and try to involve myself. I don't just like the games, like I don't want to get third party. So I don't want to get third party. Like, oh, well, you remember you were supposed to. Oh, all because of you, man. All because of you. So, but Man, shit, this has been fun.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, man. I mean,
Yeah.
I think so. I mean, you said yeah, like
Oh, he was there a minute.
I told you. I told you.
Why'd I say live?
It's not. We're not live. Yo, I told CJ I wasn't gonna put him on live. We're not on live. I promise you, we're not on live. If I ever get on live and literally have no one and we've been talking for 55 minutes, I think I need to find another profession. But no, man, this is I wasn't gonna do that for everyone. This is my man's first time, so definitely he killed it tonight. He may not think so right now. I'm telling you. I can tell.
I survived.
It's like I just made it through. I just barely made it through. He was like,
I thought I was gonna say like 20-something.
I was gonna say, I was like, I told him least time 30, and I was like on a really good one. It goes to 55 to an hour max, and he was like, all right, and I was like, yeah, watch me make this a good one. I told you, yo, you get it here, yo. I have a way of just navigating and narrating.
I appreciate picking up little tips myself.
Hey, whenever you need it for when that show drop, I'm right here. Well, I'll be behind the camera now.
Yeah, you might need a fence though. I ain't gonna lie. So it's not gonna be hostile.
It's not. We
gonna learn some.
But we gonna. That's exactly. We gonna learn. We gonna grow.
Exactly.
And we gonna speak some real stuff. Speak on the forbidden doors.
Of course.
I like that. I might make that into a shirt. Speaking to the forbidden doors. But I appreciate you coming out.
I appreciate you having me.
Hey man, this is a long time coming. Now that you dipped your feet in here, hopefully everyone will be, excited to see what you're coming out with. So, but I also want you to drop some of your ads just in case people want to get in contact with you, or
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm on Instagram, CJ the Barber, CJ.C.J._the Barber, and I'm also on Facebook. Same thing, CJ the Barber.
Yeah, so that's how y'all get in contact with him. Make sure y'all definitely hit him up. Topic ideas, haircuts,
all that.
Shoot the shits, whatever you want.
You just want to talk trash, cause whatever.
He'll answer the phone. Take it off. Once again, thank you guys for joining in tonight. We always appreciate the love and support that we get from y'all. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Tell it to a friend, to tell it to a friend, to tell it to their mother, their cousin, and maybe even their dog will listen.
Dog?
Yeah. My dog watches Bob's Burgers religiously. So
does he watch you?
We're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go. I don't think I will get that much support from him. But
I need a new dog.
I've been a father for 7 years.
That's what's up.
Father's Day around the corner. Don't forget to get y'all fathers something. Talk to y'all fathers.
Pay attention to those Home Depot ads.
Yeah, pay attention to the Home Depot ads.
No, we don't want nothing from Home Depot. Oh, somebody coming.
I know, right?
Act like you ain't doing nothing. We ain't having fun.
He said, act like we ain't having fun. Holy shit! Oh my god! I'm so happy y'all got that now. Y'all, that's my real reaction to someone looking through the window.
You didn't see it?
No. But the crazy thing is, I only saw it like this. Oh my goodness! Damn, got me. Oh my god!
You just caught, huh? You ain't even run.
I'm usually a big person on fight or flight, and I definitely flown right to heaven. So now that y'all got that, I'm leaving on that note. So clip it, send it to me of me getting scared shitless. All right. Love you guys. Appreciate it.